What is up, guys, and welcome back to my channel. So Toyota has released a brand new EV, the bZ3X, in China, and in this video I'm going to take you on a walk around of this car. Today's walk around video is going to be different. It's going to be in two parts. The first part is going to be a walk around the exterior of the vehicle with some background music, and the second part is going to be the interior with my narration. The first part is going to be without my voice because this car is newly released and the showroom was quite busy today being a Sunday, and so it was so noisy and I don't want you to struggle to hear me. So this is how it's going to be in today's video. I hope you understand. Enjoy. So I'm just gonna open the door and it feels really good. Let's take a look at the door. So the door comes in this nice Alcantara material and you got this Napa leather here. All feels good. And then you have some plastic material here, and it comes with Yamaha speakers. As you can see, the Yamaha brand in there. And I'm liking this because Toyota is usually known for making very simple designs, but this one I kind of like it. I like how it's been designed. So I'm just gonna sit in the driver's seat and take a look at how it feels. So the doors shut really nicely, not those light Toyota doors that you often hear. Maybe you can hear it. Yeah, still not shut. Means the sound deadening is really good. And looking at the door, we have lock and lock button here, and you have your buttons for rolling up and down your windows. And if we look up here, we have this provision here made for installing a phone stand or a phone bracket. And starting from this screen here, there's a small screen right in front of the driver to show the driver quick menu. The map is also there and all the information that the driver needs. And look at the steering wheel. It's a fairly simple steering wheel, but a really good size as well. It's got this two-tone Napa leather on it. You've got some aluminum accents here, which also doubles as buttons for voice control, favorites button, I guess. And then there's a call button here, and then you got this for this rotor for increasing the volume, and on the other side another one for other navigation functions. And the dash has this nice soft Alcantara. It's not Alcantara, it's kind of like some soft material. I'm not sure what kind of material it is. And you have some very nice design here. It's not really a pocket, it's just a shelf where you can drop something. You have your turn signal indicator right there, which also doubles for other functions, and you have your gear selector right here. It's a nice one for the horn. And then we look down here, you have a 50-watt charging pad here, and you have another phone storage area here. You got your vents here. You got a dedicated ignition button, and you got your hazard light button here. You've got this really nice screen. So I would say it's not as crisp and as bright, as vibrant as some of the local Chinese brand screens that I've seen, but it will do just fine if it's something you don't care about. And if we just swipe all the way to the other side, you can see this one has been decorated for showroom purposes with all these miniature animals. But yeah, that's what so the shelf I showed you earlier on this side continues all the way to the other side, where you can just drop something. Because if you look down here, you would notice there is no glove box, and there's just this pop out hook here for hanging things. And so this is a general view of the dash. And if you look up here, you have this conventional rear view mirror, and then up here you have your touch to operate buttons, and then you have an SOS button as well. There's actually four perforations for, I believe, the microphone. And then down here you have your visor, which opens like a traditional Toyota, opens to some vanity mirrors. This car is still shut, it's still new, so there are a lot of rubber, still a lot of rubber. And over here you have a small storage compartment and your cup holders here, and the center storage area. Just press that to open, and you got a key in there. So this is how the key looks like. Very different from traditional Toyota. But yeah, and then inside here, it's not lined with felt, it's all just hard plastic, but I believe it will work just fine. And if we look at the passenger seat, this is what we are seeing on the passenger seat. So overall, a very boxy, very nice basic design, but which makes a lot of sense for users. So that is it for the front. When I open the door, my seat slides back slightly. You also got some nice seat controls here. It's so noisy out here, pardon me. And down here under the center console, we have some storage area there as well, and a type C port and a type A port in there, and also the 12-volt socket. So overall, not too bad, really nice. And we look at the rear door. So the rear door also has a similar design as the front, and the door goes all the way down, so it's gonna help with stopping debris and other elements from getting in the car. And before I step in, let me just give you a view of the interior. So it's a boxy vehicle, and so there's a lot of space, as you might expect. Let me shut the door because it's noisy outside. And if you look inside, it's all mostly just plastic, no fabric. It's just the roof that has that has fabric. And as you can see, at 183 centimeters tall, I still got a lot of space, even though the driver's seat is pushed way back, and the passenger seat is front passenger seat is pushed at its normal place, in its normal position, so there's even more space there. And if we look at the rear, what do we have? We have a type A port, and we have a type C, which is covered, is sealed at this point. I believe this car is not the highest spec one. And then you also have this button here, which means that rear passengers can open the center storage box as well. And you have isofix anchor points on the two extreme rear seats, the one I'm sitting on and the one on the opposite side. And you also have something very interesting here. So it's not one of those fancy electronic ones, it's just a lever here that you pull to adjust your seat. So if I just pull it, then you can see the seat adjust back and forth. So it's very easy to access. And you got a panoramic roof going all the way from the front to the rear of the vehicle. And you've got your interior lighting here as well. So overall, a very basic car from Toyota, an EV from Toyota, launched here in China. But if you can see inside, I hope the phone is doing a good job to help you appreciate the space that we have in this car. So as the agent is showing me the components under the hood, let me just say that I forgot to mention that the car also comes with full autonomous driving, and you can see the LiDAR sensor on the roof. And in the middle seat on the rear, you have some cup holders and some more space for your phone. And you have a Type-C charging port right here. And you can store some other things here and close it away if you don't want people to see. But as traditional as Toyota, there's no felt in here. But I believe people who like Toyota don't like it for all the luxuries they put in. They like it for the quality and the simplicity and the reliability. So yeah, that is it for the middle seats in the rear. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope this gives you a sneak peek into the new bZ3X, newly released by Toyota here in China. When I do have a chance and a quieter showroom, I'll be sure to bring you a detailed walk around. But before then, I hope this does it for now. Thank you so much for watching. I'm truly grateful. If you're new to this channel, do me a favor and subscribe to the channel. And I'll see you in the next video, guys. Ride legal, ride safe, always. Peace, and I'm out.